Okay. Alright. Hello? Okay. Okay. Just lower that. Now that I know that it works. Hmm. Okay. Nightmare run. Oh god. That's been, I think it's like a week now since my last one. Yeesh, that's someone down. Yeah. It's been a week since my last stream, and that is way too long. I am not confident with the swamp since I have no idea exactly how the swamp is gonna go for me. But if I don't play like a dumbass, I can live. So, uh, all right. So, talk to these guys. Gonna make sure where my straps are. Okay, so that's one. That's two. I was supposed to put one here, but I didn't really bother because I was supposed to put one here, then one like around here. Uh, should probably take this off. This is almost broken. Um, just check what I am trying to remember where I put this. Okay, so that's open. Not really good. I'm supposed to block this off. So then they would have to go through the trap. Okay, what do I have to share with the guy? So, I'm gonna have to, I don't want to, I really don't want to, but I am going to have to go somewhere that I particularly am gonna hate, and we're just gonna put the shotgun here for good measure. Um, I don't really have anything to share with the guy except these, but I kind of need these for this. Doubt I'm gonna be using the rifle, but because if I was to use a rifle, it would. It's like I could probably use that like during the day. So I'm gonna see how much I could get out of this. But I'll probably just build towards the rifle at a point. Because it's a lot better to use that in certain areas over like other weapons. So, oh, I have nothing to share with this guy. Mmm. Mmm. What did I trade? This. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. I really don't remember. I think I took... Oh, right, I got the axe handle before I got off. Okay. Might as well make this and then get these two out of the way before I leave. And I could probably move on from there. Now kind of realizing I'm not really looking at my home screen. Okay, so I could probably finish it tonight if I play my cards right. This one there. Put that there so it's like in the corner. Right there. Good. Okay, so that one goes there, and then that's about it. All over that freaking thing made. Yeah, just no. Oh, right. Okay, so I need. Oh god, if I could block that off, I'll be fine. That's about like the only thing I have left. Don't have enough. Why is nails like the only thing that would be a pain in the ass not to have? I'm sorry, my guess, but I must sell you off. Okay, equal trade, equal rights. This doesn't be done. That's blocked. That one is blocked, that one is blocked. Probably I could block off this one, but then they could just kind of just hop through here, so it doesn't really make much sense. And then again, I would have preferred having this block so then I could force them through these. Yeah, that will probably work. And then I could block off this and around. Great. All this in the preparation phase. Should probably take those extra ones in case. And then block off this. Make another trap, put it like right there, so then if they do decide, I could just use that. Not a... you know what? fuck it. It's whatever. It's a bear trap. It doesn't matter. Just put like right here. I doubt I'm gonna be making rotations like on that end. Put that there. Shotgun there. Okay. This may seem annoying, and it is, but better to have that than anything else. Also, yeah, we're definitely using that. Don't have any bottles for like a new lantern. That should be one of my priorities. Because I'm gonna need this for whatever we're gonna be dealing with. Molotovs are a little less effective to use. I could probably use them on surprise, but I thought these guys actually sell bottles. Yeah, they don't. They really don't. Okay, then can I make a lantern only fly? No. Then I'm just gonna have to be smart about how I use my lantern, I guess. Village is on to the right. It is probably the one area I'm gonna be a little afraid on. But I'm gonna just have to make it work. There is enemies on this beginning part, so might as well just deal with this. One burst and dead. Okay. Make that real quick. Okay. Open that. Dear God. I do have to be quick about this because I am running on like limited equipment. Rope. What the fuck? To go the other direction. There, well, it's only a village. The second I don't have a lantern, I have to bail. None in here. None here. That is one of them. And then should be fine. Alright. Got like one more burst in this. Got a knife. That should take care of apparently I've fat-fingered. Okay, we have some way of dealing with them outside of that. I need to get into the village. Rifle bullet, alcohol. Ah, pliers, nice. Don't know the combination. Gonna leave and then take this stuff back. Yeah, that is the thing I was concerned with. Can't be too sure. Kind of forgot my way. Okay. Whew. Okay, that is stressful. And that's another one. I don't know what that is, but I also don't want to test it. Just go through. Okay. Should have enough scrap to... I do not. I need wire. You know what? It's better that I actually get the items and not get them at all. I did forget that you can have an extra upgrade in this. That one is completely on me, so cool. Put you here. Put you in there. Okay. So have a fabric that I can sell. No. Have this and have flares. Cool. Eventually I will get the... It's not single shot. It's the axe. There's another pliers I need to find, but... Man, that shit will take a while for me to find. Probably just put this at the bottom. Because it's put that in there. Put this there. That there. This one's only there as like a last resort type of thing. Probably just put that in there. And then that's about it. There's not really much else I could re-improve upon. I have no glass and get into the villages where I could get more glass. Lanterns are my bread and butter, and I did not bring extra glass with me. But getting into that village is my highest priority right now. So should have probably brought extra gas. Certainly hope so. Huh. Fucking street. Alright, okay. I'm not reading all of this. Speed read. Need to find the basement. Shaft 6 basement, I remember, is right next to the tree. The tree is too large, so if you can't reach it from the top, you've got to strike from the bottom. And there, surely you'll find the tree roots, the ability to destroy them, pull them, drag them, twist the fuck out of them, you'll find a way. Alright. No one lives around here anymore, everyone is dead, only sometimes. Sometimes I hear footsteps, they wake me up at night. Okay, so this is lore, but I need to see how much. Okay. I still need to go deeper though, just in case. If I get jumped right out of this. Okay, so that's the village. Oh, this guy's wire, sickle, antidote. So there may be more corpses about, but yeah, you can't hop through that. And I doubt this like alright. So that's another way. Alright. Okay, so holes, cottage near junkyard. Junkyard is where I need to go. I think I got what I needed from here. Still need to find wires though. I'll probably go out and check to see if I can find some buildings. Okay. Okay. I have enough space for shit, right? Yeah. So just basically going out and find stuff. Two, three, four. Alright. I just had to check something. I can check up from here going up. It's just wires like frickin' A. Without a lantern, I can't really fight most enemies. And I'm being generous. There's also the fact that I can't explore most areas without the lantern because of the fog. Normally, the game would try to get you to use the flashlight. I don't want it. I can't explore shit. That is the there and there. I'll leave them be. Let me guess. Bonfire. So that's like right next to the tree too. It's like you gotta take your time with this shit. I have no interest. Once it hits 6, I'll probably head back. Because what I need is like houses and other stuff like that. They will have like random shit in them. And they will more than likely just have ammo, which I'm going to need. No, let's just head back. good? Yep. Nice. I do need this, though. I don't know how much variety Guy sells you, but it should be enough. Poor dude. Okay, now here's the problems that we're gonna have. I can't move away from most light sources due to the fact that I don't have the lantern on me. So that is some things I'm gonna have to consider. So which means I'm gonna have to play between areas that have light on them more than I would want to. This causes an issue where I can't really move around too freely. But then again, I should have expected this since the lantern is a very big thing in this game, in how the game functions and works. So there's that. Could sell some of these off, like antidotes are very useless if you could get the pills. Pills are superior to it because it heals you and other stuff. There's also like other items I could find, but that is in due time of exploration. But with the sickle, the knife, these two weapons are kind of useless. They're fast, but useless. They don't really help with that much. So, besides that, also Molotovs are not very useful on night raids. They require a lot of setup time and everything. So, this is my only prominent source. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Because they don't start until, what was it, 9 maybe? I don't know. Buying fuel is one thing. Finding fuel should be easy, but I don't think I'll find much in the village. My main priorities is basically trying to find gas, but if I'm gonna have to buy a flashlight, I really don't want to rely on the flashlight, if anything, but you know. There's like few areas I could like properly go around in. Oh, wolf. Can't really check here, which would mean I would have to drag this out a lot more than I would have liked to. Just to be able to get some sightline here. Fucking hell. Crows mean Banshee. Shit. Nope. Banshee is one. Where? I don't know. He's somewhere there. Asshole. Thank you for the stick, thank you for the bottle. Thanks for that. He's on the other side of that, but I think he got in this trap. Okay, alright. Cool. Okay, so that one a little better. Didn't clear out village as much, but still got like enough stuff to kind of dick around with. Still don't particularly like having to play around, you know, that, but it is weird that this got blocked off. It looked like it got blocked off because I couldn't see shit. Let me just grab all this stuff that I want to trade. These can stay. This can go in here because you need 2 for this. I might have to trade for the thing. I can't remember. How much is it? I have this a max and this a max. It's like a shreddy fabric. And then trade off this. So then I could get enough to kind of have after while also gaining enough. So this, and you can take this too. So that's 650. Give me 2 of these. Thank you very much. This. I don't think I need that. I am gonna have to take the flashlight. I hate that I'm gonna have to mess with this thing. The only reason I have to take the flashlight is those the military flashlight, I don't remember if they just decrease those enemies down quicker, but the lantern is better to have than those items, but I don't mess with that. I do mess with this. I have learned what that can do, and I am very much interested. Oh, he does sell wire. That's nice. Okay. Wood is not really something I'm gonna find too difficult. I am gonna have to buy like this ammo and this. This. Nope, too much. Yep. Okay. So. That's it. That's it. Why is trading items such a valuable thing? Because they're useful. I still need to check out that wood burrow though. So this is here. Yeah. Molotovs is all the way on the bottom. Those guys are not top priority. pistol, I would have to reload. And it's gonna stay its ass in the chest. Gonna have to upgrade this so that I can get... And then I'm gonna have to find tree. The axe and the shovel are considered one of the more stronger weapons in the game for different reasons. The axe can hit like a truck when ready, which is one of the many reasons to have the axe as a weapon. I have enough in this, but I kind of want to save on that. Sharpened and then sturdy blade. I will have to get another axe head for the durability. Light materials is useful, but you're better off basically getting this, and then this. I just have to find a metal pipe. No, I'm not going to trade for a metal pipe. So as of currently, this is... I can keep that as like a backup weapon, because I am heading towards the junkyard. The axe overall does more damage than the shovel. Like, even upgraded, the shovel doesn't come close to the amount of damage that the axe can just dish out at a random notice. I'm gonna have to keep you here, put you away. Flares are useful to just have on. And I need to find the spider burrow on this so that I can actually... Okay, so I want to head towards the junkyard. There's not enemies there, so that's one thing. So we're gonna head north. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some wood from here, but for the most part, we're just going to the... and destroy this. I didn't reinforce it. I am curious, though. Yeah, he did run into here. Okay, so we're gonna head... Oh. I am somewhat curious. What is in there? I hear you. Ah, there you are. Okay. I didn't want to use a second burst. These assholes. They just make a sound so it's easy to know if there's one like nearby. And there is. Just don't know where. Ah, wire, bear trap, this, nice. He could be on the other side, but fuck if I know. Okay. We ult. This is why I don't really like. You see how quickly that thing can turn, right? I don't like using flashlights. They're like they get drained like way too quickly. There's another one in here. Like, there was one in the other one, but I can see where he was. And there's a bramble, like, right in front of me. Okay. Alright. I don't know how to deal with these things. I am going to just use fire. That don't work. Okay. That was a nice attempt. Okay. We're just gonna go around. I don't want to deal with those things. Those things just latch onto you and drag you for like other enemies, so I hear you. That's a reptile, and I hate that. Another wood log. Yep, that is one of the reptile enemies. And this is why I like this attack better. Now I have no armor. Last shell. Don't make me. And then I was like, hard man. He's like in the water. At least I have enough for that. The staff. That's a lot of space. But getting to that. This is why I'm a lot more cautious about going into the water. Like the second you start seeing ripples in the water, those things don't like leaving the water too. Haven't really fought them that much, they're just annoying as shit. But this is a junkyard. It's a weird place for it to spawn too. There is water areas, and there is technically a spot I hate. But for the most part, I've never encountered enemies in here. There's supposed to be like one that spawns, but I don't. What the? Okay. What are you giving light to? Okay, A bear trap, many nails. Okay. So some tools are at E. Broken axe on G. That would actually be. Antlers, the ropes, compressor. The compressor will be useful. Gun parts. Okay. Let's look at bullets for the gun. I need a key. Pick up this. Nah. Sell that off. Oh. Take this. Okay, so the junkyard is like right there. De crapore caposcrafo. Don't. We're not talking about faces right now. You see yourself in the mirror, right? It was yesterday for maybe a year. You're one for talk. That is actually one of the items I need to find. I don't know where to find them though. I'll test my things tomorrow, I guess. But he had this key. My brother in Christ, I swear to God. I'm fuck it. The fuck am I? Well, I have no Molotovs on me. And a rather, you know what, fuck it, let's go. There we go. Got meat. Yes? Okay, let's go. Oh. Interesting. Yo. I don't want here, but I do want your shit, so. And this is why I wanted to upgrade the axe. So, okay, he's dealt with. That's good. He is probably one of the characters I wanted to take care of. But yeah, he doesn't really particularly have enemies, which is a good thing. So Junkyard is here, so that's good to know. Harvest. That, excuse me, no, that's an actual, you know what, I'm curious, how do you tell there's a fish there though? Okay, so I'm actually in the junkyard area, so it's like right there. Okay. I really hate this ambient noise. That is an enemy. That is disgusting. And I have no ammo for this. Shit. That's fine, that's fine. Probably drop this for the meanwhile. And then pick up this. Eat it. Pick this back up. And bolt it. Yeah, those enemies I don't like, but the woods loves respawning them. Oh, come on. And you're gonna have another one. Disgusting. Honestly, really disgusting. What's the thing I don't need the most here? I need all of this actually. Take that, pick up this, go around. It is giving me like a better sense of direction over where stuff is. There is like a couple ruined houses I have yet to find, but holy crap, is trying to find ammo like the biggest pain. Still luck. I will say the one thing that I do find annoying is this is useless to heal. Yeah. The one thing I do find annoying is... Here, just put that there. The one thing I do find annoying is the enemies and where they usually set up most of the time, so there is that. Which probably... I want to do Deadwoods as like on the weekend, and then just do like monster and other stuff like during the week. That would be like a little more fun than just... Because I do feel like the weekend is like a little better for when... for horror, I have to say. This isn't the king. I am happy. This bear shop is going to be very nice. Where? Down? Didn't know, but it's going to be somewhere. It's not here though. Oh shit, I was supposed to grab on fuel. I didn't have, like, offload everything. I have fuel. Good. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Alright. Sure. I'll be better off just using this. Here. I wasn't able to find the burrow. But that's fine. God fucking damn it. Where? There you are. Grab my pistol. Like, I barely got most bullets left. Two banshees. Two. Freaking bullshit, that's what. Oh, there's an infestation. Yep. Why did it spawn outside though? That's bullshit. Thank you for the shell. I do wonder what the fish does. Oh shoot, that's actually kind of broken. I got barely any ammo left. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that junkyard. That junkyard is 100% on my top priority now. Oh god. Check those. Okay, so regular stuff. Shotgun. This. Why deflect that costs us so much? Alright, never mind. Wire is 100% a must at this point. This is very useful to keep on top of. And that's really it. Like, here's the problems that we're gonna run into, and this is the thing I realize is gonna be like really annoying. I'm not exploring places fast enough, but I want to go and check. So the assault rifle is officially useless. I now have only this and this, which, to be perfectly honest, they were kind of like my only options. I do believe he sells fabric though. I should probably just grab those. I've been forgetting to grab them when I see them. But you should be able to find like more fabric out there. I need the chest, and that's about it. And I just need it to survive hits because I'd rather not risk getting killed. I don't have this, which can take like one more hit, and then I could just have swap this in on the back end. Yeah. The axe, I could keep that on the back burner, but that's us. So when I find those players, immediately just, you know, because what was I gonna upgrade the axe with? I think I could just sharpen it and be done. Yeah, sharpening it is my only option. Because for this I need a mill pipe. which I do not have. If I did have demel pipe, I would get that, repair it, and then actually, how much is the upgrade on the? Yeah, how much is this? 8 as well? Could probably use this as like our main weapon. How much is the repair? 2! Thought it would have been more. Okay. Kind of fine with that. Take that. Okay. So I can't buy like another one in that. I could probably find more. I was gonna sell the antidote. I really want a double barrel. Like, so goddamn bad. Technically, I only need 2 more upgrades because as soon as I get the double barrel, I can get the tubular shotgun. But ammo is like my highest priority right now. Because of this note. So because what was it? There's a broken axe on G, that is priority. Tools E, but here's the fun part. The tools on E is one thing, and then there's the this is the you'll see what the other one is. There's the bear trap. I wouldn't really consider that as like overly useful. Ropes and tapes. Tapes are useful, animals are not. So tools, the compressor, because you can actually like use up bottles for that one. The empty bottles is another thing for like the lantern, which I think I need. I need 1 more cloth, so that sucks. You have to go in there. I have no bullets for you. I have to go back to that guy's place because I need to grab whatever he has inside the house. The whole place I'll have to check out, like maybe tomorrow. Gumboots is probably one of the things I want to find. I don't remember where I find that because he mentioned gumboots, and I believe it is in his house. Gumboots are incredibly useful. Just seeing that right now, they are probably one of the more broken items in the game to actually have. But C has gun parts. I do not see C marked on this. So, okay, C where A is. G is, so E and G is my priority. Yeah, E and G. Because I don't know what tools I actually get there, but the game does spawn like multiple. The axe is going to be like one of my more useful items. The fact that it actually got through here makes me concerned. Because that also means it may have triggered... It didn't? Okay. Okay. Then I will have to see what I can grab up there. But I want to check that guy's place first. This is gonna go wrong. The woods very rarely spawns in enemies again. This is one thing I kind of realized about the game, that is like you could kill an enemy one day and then maybe they will spawn. Like this one is so dead. Like their corpse is still here, so they don't despawn them to spawn in new enemies. I've realized. It's just like, it's more like it's just regular enemies here. You can avoid combat with them if you want. This one, I think I've checked here. I don't think I did, but it's probably some useful stuff in there, but I'll check it a different time. Okay. I kind of spend like a little time on that because I'm like real nervous over this. So Snail guy is supposed to be gone. There shouldn't be enemies or anything. I don't really. I'm not checking that. It's over here. So, no, he's gone. None of his shit is here. So he should have left. Still ominous as shit, but yeah. Knock again, Dios. We have none to eat since, okay, so just random scrabbling. Radio tower. That is interesting. Okay. I did not get gum boots. I am disappointed. Okay. There was no one else here. Okay. I put away my eggs. No. Am I gonna get jumped? My level of trust in this game is like little. Oh yeah, kinda don't remember this. Deadwoods 2 is supposed to be coming out soon. I'm kinda happy about that. Because I liked because I actually do like this game. I haven't been it, but I do like it a lot more than other games. Like the atmosphere itself is like very dreary for like what it is. Okay, so I have to remember two things. Find Pietrix shit. Kinda ruined that. Doesn't matter. because Kid is supposed to be... Yep, here he is. See, as he pliers, he will have like a whole bunch of other stuff like this, so which means I could get the immediate upgrade, but the other tools that he have is also very useful. So, yeah. Okay, kind of remembering this. It is really sad, but it is kind of one of the other ways you could get like an item early. I did happen to know about this, just kind of like more after, but he is in the middle, so it's either in the top right. Wait, is G I'm looking for? G and E. The problem is that E is not marked here. I see E. I just have to check spots. Because A is all the way over here. B is here. Like, B is on like the right side. So hard to kill. I basically just have to go through like trial and error. There isn't supposed to be any enemies. Also, this is... Oh. It's marked. Okay. Okay. This is what I need. I'm gonna have to make like multiple strips. I don't know if there are enemies in here. Okay, so the... Which one am I fighting for? E has... I was lied to. That was G. This is... Okay. Alright. Someone's getting hit. In the nuts. I am smacking the guy who ever made this. G has the broken axe, which I just found. So which one is E? This is F, this is D. This is E. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. And it doesn't have a welder. No, not a welder. It doesn't have... Okay. Also, this is gone. I don't care for this. I could dump this somewhere, it doesn't matter. I'm now going to have to leave. The welder is probably one of my higher priorities in the game, for like several reasons. That's I don't know what I has because it's not marked. The man looked me in the face like, you shot me. You goddamn bastard, you shot me. What did I do? Ooh, shiny stone. The food must be given up. For the shiny stone is useful. There is a lore implication with these stones. The stones are basically the entity, or well, it's the woods giving you it. Like it's a freaking sick game. I can hear these guys. That makes it worse. Also, I give no shits about this. I do not rotate like on that, like at all. So okay, I'm gonna have to drop some of this shit. I am going to have to repair the shovel. That is one thing I do know I'm gonna have to do. Drop this. Let's just upgrade this one time so then I don't really need to worry about it. Okay, so I need 2 scrap, 2 tape, which I already have. And the reason why I'm kind of waiting is because I want this. I need 1 more pliers. And then we can make my boy. Also the gas tank, but who gives a shit about a gas tank? I do, because it's actually useful. Kind of. Sell this, sell this, sell this. As you can see, I don't need any more upgrades, so there's that. This could be sold. Here. This. Okay. The pump action is basically one of the stronger items. You would think like, oh, you don't get enough ammo for it. You do. The game doesn't really want to... I didn't pick up the axe head, did I? I pick up everything but the axe head. That's a dumb moment. I still need to actually find the spot that has ammo, because the ammo spot is... Where is it? The ammo spot is on... It is not D. And E was useless. It is on... C is gun parts. I do not see ammo here. Why am I doing this? You know what? I could check C to see if I get any gun parts, but I doubt it. Still drink from this, which is nice. Okay, if I could get all the way up there, I could probably grab like 1 more stuff. I still am not grabbing my eggs. And when it comes to items, I have enough and everything. Still using the current light armor that I have, because if it gets destroyed, it doesn't really matter. But I was right on the no enemy spawning bit. That's actually kind of good to know. This one is unmarked, so I'm not even gonna bother on that. Yeah, I didn't grab the axe head. I didn't have enough space. C. Okay. Checking C. Where is C on this? In the bottom left. I'll just see if I grab. Gotta really stop sprinting that heavy. I didn't dig up these ones. C is gun parts, and if C has the tubular bit, I don't need to spend on it, which is a good thing. Okay, so this is A. B is in a corner. So this has to be C. What do you mean I don't have a shovel? Who wants to be mad at Koge for a second? I do. You wanna know why? I accidentally put my shovel. Is that or put it in one of these spots, or because it is in... Where'd I put it? It was there. Oh yes, wire. Sorry, bud. Oh! Oh shoot! Me no complain. Okay. We kinda search him. Sorry, Petro. How in the flick did I hit L1 is beyond me. But you know what? It don't matter because I just need to grab all the metal parts. And this. I have two. We no complain. I don't remember what it gives me. I think I had hit it when I was in this. So, yeah. Okay. Just let's just check this. So, F has scrap metal and the old compressor. This is where it's like I have to choose because I can only grab like some things. E has bear traps and a bear trap, many nails and planks. Don't need that right now. The bear trap might actually be useful, but I don't actually need it. H is scrap metal, which I could come back for, but F is what I want, and F is where D is. I didn't know that there were two ports to this. Oh, right. I could come back for that. F is right here, and let's just take up F real quick. As soon as I get back, I have to like upgrade the axe. Here's the old compressor. It's like a rag or two. I could come back for that and take up this, but meanwhile, so I have to dig up this like entire place. The antler is useful. The antler you can sell off. The brain and braining on that one, but brain and braining. How does an antler give you... This is I wasn't even marked on there, so... Hello, dead dog. Don't need this. I have potatoes. The fact you could cancel animations. So goddamn easy in this game. But yeah. Okay, alright. So... I don't need wire for it anymore, so I can actually craft most of it into whatever I need. Okay, that bear trap got triggered, so that means... Okay. Just drop off half my shit. Okay, so I could get more scrap metal, that's one thing. I just need to find another pliers. This is where we're gonna have the problem because I have no idea where to find them. We have enough bottles to make as much as this as we want, which makes me extremely happy. Should I have enough to kind of... So sturdy blade, which is one. So now I have a stronger weapon. The axe does more damage overall. It can more than likely just one tap most things. I can sell the watch off. I can sell this off. I could scour the entirety of the place. Yeah. So I'll just keep these two on me. Lantern is emergencies. This can go in there. I have even less straps to work with, and that's a really bad thing, because it also means I have more areas that can be opened up very easily to me. which is why I like using chain traps a lot. Shotgun is for the wordy. Right there. Should have been a little bit quicker with this, but not. I am gonna change this, and I am going to put this here, and then we're gonna eat this. The military flashlight is like better, but it lasts us for like less time. Great. Okay, so I doubt they're gonna give me a calm night. Do not like you. It is better to play smart than play stupid. Seriously, this game wants you to take advantage of like how the AI works and everything. Okay. Oh, calm the fuck on. It's found something, I don't know what. Also, the reason why I'm like flicking it on and off, like it's Five Nights at Freddy's, is because, yeah, there's one outside there. Claws. President hit me, but I kind of prefer it didn't. Okay, we're done. Oh god. Okay. Alright. I got some shit to sell you, bud. Okay. Okay, so the upgrades this needs, which means I can finally start making lockpicks. Because those chests that I've been seeing need my attention. But yeah, the pump action is, oh, it's immaculate, it's beautiful, it's a work of art. And I only need one. So the rest of these can get sold. Weapon parts are useful if you want to make like these, but that is also a waste of a barrel. Not these, not these. This. Because I still have yet to find this. But this will be useful to carry to deal with specific enemies. And I do mean specific enemies. So, the only things I'll need to, because I'm just gonna go back to the junkyard again anyway, because I need stuff from the junkyard still, and there's still some items that are really nice to get. But I can still have the welder. If I had been able to grab all the items I wanted, I would have been able to do some stuff. So I only need 1 for this and then 3 for this, so then I can solve the rest. Basically. Because if I had wasted it on double barrel, which is never going to freaking happen, ever, then shit, how do I separate this? Okay, good. So I'll need that and this. So, is there anything else I need to sell? Alright, shiny stone. This gun saves because there's actually more ammo for it around the map. And the extra watch. I don't need it. Wait, I had meat in my inventory. Alright, the dead thing. Nice. Okay. Trade. So you. It almost sounds like I'm gonna say you Hakusha for a second, and this. Oh, baby, it's beautiful. This. No. I still have like more stuff to trade him. I will trade this shotgun once I get like the other ones, because you can dismantle stuff. I did get the bolt. Okay. Shit. What else do I want? Batteries for that, because as much as I would like to say that the lantern is going to be like my go-to all, I'm trying not to use it at night. Pills, because you can never have too many pills. This is a drug addict. Yeah, those. I essentially can just get whatever I want, and he can't do shit about it. Oh, this is why again finding junkyard is like such a big thing. The amount of items you could get out of it. Like, just grab these willy-nilly without having to like worry too much. Okay. I don't. Alright, I only have 4 souls. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make the sniper rifle to take out particular enemies. Because I want to kind of keep the shotgun for like other things. So those. I want to reload it, but I also really don't want to at the same time. So I have 2 windows now, so that's nice. Keep this on and put this to the bottom. Make this, please. Oh. Kinda didn't think that one. Kinda forgot that the barrel uses on that. Okay. That's fine. I'm probably not gonna trade for it now because I don't have the items yet for it, so it doesn't matter. Yes, it was a blunder. I can still eat it, so it's not too much of a concern to me. Still would like that in the way of that. Put you here. Since I'm going back there, I'm gonna have to carry those things. The rag in there. I'm not gonna carry the potato with me. Kinda just gonna carry the eggs. I have more than that. So, kinda stacked. Kinda don't really have a lot of space. But that is fine. These shovels are just here with me temporarily. Yes, temporarily it is. But this technically takes a while to like aim down. But the it comes with a bullet. Apparently it was a blank because I shot it like a You know, no. Just grab the rest of your shit, please, for my own sanity. Because apparently I'm too stupid for multiple reasons. So I do need to get this at some point, but I'm gonna leave that there because if I did not look at it, so it did mean I just needed to trade. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because I could find more weapon parts, and if I can't, then I'll just, you know, just gonna drop off, and then before I leave, I'm gonna double check the guy just to make sure on items. So yeah, bullets fine, that fine. There is a chest like right outside, and those things tend to contain like Molotovs and other stuff, which is like incredibly useful to me. Alright, this. And alright, matches are extremely freaking rare. And then probably just get the extra fuel, I guess. And we're done. The only reason I'm not like too concerned about it is, first of all, if I need to get close quarters with like enemies like the savages or the dogs, I have the axe, which to me murders everything in the game. I also have like, I think it's 11 I have now, so I need more, but getting as much fuel as possible is useful. Also need to dump this in that, and Molotovs will probably be like a smart item to have on me, but with how limited I have with stuff, I kind of don't want to be like dumping shit when I don't need to. So, with that being said, I can leave after spending so goddamn long trying to prepare. Nope, you. Because they're gonna expire anyway. You're still alive. The atmosphere. Okay. I don't remember what some of these, but we're gonna still dig up some of these anyway, so. Okay, so fine fabric. So I can sell these off. That's nice. They cannot be the rest of these spots, it doesn't matter. They might have just random stuff like this. And this is why I didn't buy the long barrel. Kind of already checked this. And it's just blocked by woods. So we already checked this. I'm gonna dig up this because, of course. Oh. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna dig up the... knife, and this is why we check. I have to come back for the rest of the stuff. He was killed. Again, there's not really supposed to be any enemies around here. Kind of already dumped one of these shelves to where they need to be. These stuff. Those. I will dig up the rest of the other spots that I could find. I didn't grab the compressor last time. Scrap metal. Okay. I was pretty afraid when I was going through this area. So, yep. Okay. Going through the notes. Still a really weird thing to find. Still going through the notes. It's not really anything in here too much. I will go and dump off the rest of it. Let me just see if I missed anything. Searched. My boy. My beautiful boy. This is really dumb. So this guy kind of just died here, it seems. Why am I doing this? Even though my instincts could say that there's an enemy about. Because I kind of need a check. Like, checking is better than not checking. Also, that's a dead crawler. Yeah, that like a bitch. Okay. I'll just dump off the rest of the stuff I have and then... Alright, the mushroom man. And a shiny stone. I have nothing to dump. I'll dump you. You have served your purpose. I shall return, my child. Could have dumped the other shovel, but you know. I kind of seen the time of like what time this is gonna be in the morning. Oh yeah, the crate. This. And this is why I unlocked those crates. I don't think it's only... Yeah. I'll come back for the rest. Just so to remember. That's why I said it was like a crate near there, but I couldn't find it. Those bear traps are gonna be incredibly... Oh god. Useful. Okay. You in there, you in there, you in there. Stone to sell, put that in there. Most of these are gonna get traded off anyway, so there's none to me. Shovel can go in there. Cause I don't remember if I have any use for them after this point, but I also kinda know there's some stuff in the game I can't deal with after because I kinda killed some things. Because Bundy Doctor. There's a reason why I said that. Damn, I'm not gonna give context. Okay. Still the weirdest thing, but okay. Still need to grab the compressor so I could actually shove it in the machine back home. But I am very happy to see this. It's very nice to see. Grab that. Grab the compressor one time. The amount of strips I have to make. Should be the last of it. I kind of don't want to hit the radio tower yet, but okay. And last one. Okay. So to be clear here, one of the areas this I have to hit because I still have yet to see the entire swamp. Kind of checked some of the stuff up here, so I kind of want to hit the holes and the radio tower. Okay, I'm gonna go around. I am gonna have to circle around to grab my shovel though. Even though my shovel is like right there. That's the more funny part. I still need to check the bonfires too. Like grenade jumped on that one. Okay. Could put the... I don't have use for the rope anymore. Now that I kind of think about it. Because how many items in the game actually needs a rope? None. I'm actually checking this. There is actually almost none. Because these need the rope, but I'm also gonna take most of my wood and then put it in a very safe place. These are being sold. These will be set up at night. I can now rebarricade shit for free. Let's go. Also, there's a reason I'm putting them in here because it's where the rest of the other wood is. Let's just go and put that. I could put like a barricade on here. I also need to refuel that for night. That man with his head gone was violated. Good. Yeah, we're gonna need that. I'm not gonna say it. We're just gonna need it. I would like my shovel back, please. I'm gonna go and grab my shovel. I kinda want it back. I miss it. I grabbed the other stuff very well. Kinda do want to put a bear trap like right here. Is it here that I found it? Or is it up here? Oh, there's a bear trap. Nice. Sneaky. Very sneaky. Oh, I'm sure so. We go this way. I actually can't remember where I put it. It was somewhere here. What are you gonna do about the mushroom, man? Is it here? No. Where the flick did I put this? Oh. There we go. I don't want to load a shotgun shell into that shotgun, but I'm gonna have to. I'd rather not. I am going to have to check this bonfire, by the way. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that bonfire. Oh, does it? Wait. Dear God. Okay. Alright. Okay. This and this. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Pick up you. Only need one. Okay, I gotta be stupid. Okay. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But maybe I may be a genius. throw the shit that's inside. Come on. Maybe I could have just blown a wall right there. You know what? It's right next to my base. Do I use these? No. Am I gonna do something stupid with them? Yes. Why? Because I want whatever's in there. Only dumb intentions. That doesn't really look as bad. What you see here. Whole different story. Okay, let's just try this side and then call it a day. Afterwards, Alright, I give up. Beer truck, stone. Should I set up my traps? Yes. Did I? Nope. No, what are we gonna do? I have you on me. You there. Well, that was an odd bug. And also that man came on me on sight. Have no more ammo. Could they just stop for like a second? I'm just trying to grab my shotgun shells. Make it fair. Like, make it fair. Alright. Holy shit! They're coming at me hard! Like, brothers spawned on me, and I need that too. Gonna have to grab this, gonna have to grab this, gonna have to grab... I put my lantern away. Where did he spawn? Other side. Yeah, because the light is gonna go and I need to refuel that. Like, no. Punish me for my crimes, gosh dang. Put you a little higher, put you a little higher. They came at me swinging. Thankfully, I had armor. And also brains. That is a dog. It was a double attack. Nah. Okay, that was a Shumper night. Dear God, they came at me swinging. They came at me swinging. That didn't get used out. This is why I kind of want to have traps. And also that barricade was incredibly useful. Okay, I have more stuff that I can trade with them. So, there is that. Okay, alright. I am gonna have to do this. And there is a reason. And also we're gonna make an extra in this. There is a reason. It is admitted to my madness. I wasted so many bullets doing dumb stuff. You know what I was supposed to do? It was supposed to be smart. I didn't do smart. I did stupid. And I paid for it by basically having all my bullets wasted. But that was one of the hardest checks I've had to deal with. Not nice. Not nice at all. I also put my lantern in here. Dumb idea. Really dumb. But we will grab all of that after. Things are gonna trade. Things that don't that stay, I guess. Wire basically has no use outside of this. And I have to straight off that rope. That rope is taking up too much space. It's useless to me right now. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Perfectly fine. So, you. I have like another fabric, but yeah, we'll take this just in case. You. Equivalent exchange. You, and then you, and then you. Shovels kind of become more useless as time goes on. I'm gonna, you know, yeah, we'll keep this shovel in case. You and you. Okay. Right. Metal I'm gonna need. It's not really much else. I could take the extra wood, but I don't really need it. I do need a rag, so. Okay. Things I'm gonna grab. I'll probably make this like the last defense night I'll make for the night, and I'll start. If I. Yeah. Okay, so grabbing this. I could take the opportunity to set up traps at the meanwhile too. Put you. Is there anything else in here that I like may have? So I have enough for this. Pump shotgun does, I believe it's supposed to do more damage than a regular shotgun. Supposed to. The word is supposed to. Not that, but okay. Alright, you come out. Okay. But the red eggs, if I remember correctly, they're supposed to allow you to see all around. If I remember correctly. It's best to keep the shovel on me, I guess. But if I'm gonna making the fence now, yeah, just take it out. Right, that should be it. Should just take the Molotovs and then up, and then put you in here. Okay, trade away this. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, and then yeah. Pistol still is kind of reliable, I guess, every now and again, but still. I only need the 2. And also, oh, the amount of healing I had to use. Probably, I didn't buy the healing off of him, did I? No, I did not. That is, that's fine. That is not what I want in there. Okay. Probably just, I'll probably just go around. Right. Okay. I didn't take the nails up. Mmm. Yeah, there we go. Give them a reason? No, but barricade those. Just do it. That is fine, that is fine. Okay. Okay, so how much is the barricade? 7 3. Okay. Okay. Because when I run on the other edge, I'm just going to, you know, and then this and this. This could be just down here, and then shovel has to keep on me. Matches could go away. Flares can go away. Okay. Should be it. Yes. Oh. Oh no. That's actually kind of bad. I didn't realize that was open. Also, I'm not gonna realize this. There's this. I need the key for that, and I have no idea where that is. Gonna have to grab more. Sure. And then where the flick did I put those nails? 2, 3, 7. Okay. And I was supposed to grab the Molotovs. I've wasted so much time here. One, 2, 3. Okay. The fuck was that? You know what? Less questions, more moving. Alright. I was gonna check the bonfire out today. Yeah. Good. Fuck me. Medium bullet. Some healing. Rags. Bread. Oh. Ooh. Flashlight, tubular, and I didn't need that, but I don't know why I'm expecting to get jumped. Okay, that's kind of near, so I want to check that bonfire. Also, let's not have this waste. Thank you very much. They see me rolling, they hating, not finding me anywhere close to where I need to be. Ugh. Go around. Go all the way around. Is it here? Not good. Alright. What the fuck is this? Dumbass. Just walk in the fire. Freaking idiot. That number stuffs. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go back to the house, grab the stuff there, and then I'll make the long trek down to the radio tower and the holes. More to the radio tower because the radio tower seems to be a little bit more in there, and if I find other runes along the way, then that's kind of a win. That is not a wood pile. This is also not. I still refuse to get rid of this because for some reason I feel like enemies get damaged by that. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, but instead the sword is more useful than what it is. Okay, pop, 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 pop. Okay. I can only... Yeah, you just keep that. I want to get box. That's what I thought. Right. I've also kind of learned just putting your barricades up like behind shit is just so useful, man. Ooh. Good. Not good. But that also means I can reload this, but we'll do that at a different time. You could go in there. You could go in there. I have like so much shit. There's like, and I have this on, so okay. To the radio towers, 'cause why not? Ooh. Please don't tell me that's the other... Okay. It is. That one I actually heard the voice in. I'll get him. Ow. Useless. God. Should this take so long? Shiny stone. We'll take. Fuel. Can't take. Lantern. We'll take. Because lanterns are incredibly useful to kind of keep on that. Yeah, this is why we keep going down. So that was one rune, and this is the second one. These things I don't want to check because sometimes they would have like bright light in them. And I kinda don't want to touch the bright light as of right now because the thing that's put like, I believe it's like you will give me that. That it looks like the dumbest idea in the world. And this is why I have that gun on hand. And this is why the swamp is like incredibly difficult. Those enemies just basically spawned off the rip. Possibly, I think one of them may have spawned. I know one of them would spawn inside there, but ow. I have like one more use out of it. Scouting mission, we don't know what to do. What the fuck? What did that tiny thing did damage to me? It's bullshit. Oh, this is the quarry. Fuck off, you hear me? Well, fuck off to you too. I still have yet to find the granny. So, okay, if we're at the dead end, I'm... fuck me. Fuck's sake. Okay. It would be wiser to kind of just do this. Oh, the sawmill is right here. Okay. Well, the sawmill doesn't really have anything for me, so. Gasoline. This is a bit. Old shed? I think I know what's in there. Definitely know what's in there. I don't get the good for that. We'll take this, leave the rope. I wouldn't have the goat for that. That's bad. It means I'll miss out on some stuff, but I want to keep going ahead because if I clear this way, it would mean I don't have to deal with enemies. So I'd rather just do that. Mushroom oh, mushroom granny! Yeah, here it is. She's supposed to be in here. Sweet, beautiful ammo. Shotgun, single shot shotgun. Ammo. I could put any of these in here. Okay, time to leave. Oh, I need to find a different way to get to there, but it is close to it, so I could probably just cut off through there. Oh, well, no shit, chuckle nuts. I am gonna have to start using the sniper on night It's either that or the shotgun, but interesting. Okay, just pour it in. Good. Single shot. This. Put this away. That. I have no traps in, that's kind of bad. Put a bear trap there, just so I would know. Where? The fact that he de-aggroed on me. It can still help you here. I can still hear those things. Okay. The fact that that one attack almost killed me frightens me. I wanted to make sure you put the fear of God in. Okay, why is it lagging when it does that? I just make sure that I have. Those guys are coming in droves. Good thing to know. They can spawn here. Just this one was an idiot. This is why I'd rather just have the gun ready instead of just trying to check with the light. So how many bullets I had to expend too? Because what was it? I use a couple handgun bullets, which I'd rather just use on the dogs, and then oh god. Knockout. Alright. Ay, kid. Yeah, those enemies, yeah, those auction tanks are gonna be probably my biggest. Okay, alright. I didn't pick up the rest of the shotgun shells because this one was a... One of these was a loaded shotgun. And I can't find it. There it is. God. Sold this one. Still need to try to find the pliers. Still need to find the granny. There's some stuff I dropped off too. Yeah, so you can go. So what stuff I want to take with me? This can trade, this can trade. I'm gonna really be needing this on home defense. Okay. I don't need it on the go because there's other ways I could deal with stuff, but really is weird. Okay. Alright. Great. Okay, I'll probably do like one more day because I actually don't want to leave this unsatisfied. Okay. Wait. I don't need gas. Do need these. I will take this. I will take this. This. Yes. What? Right. Oh, wire. And then this. I don't really to consider matches right now. I think that's about it. Fuck. Oh god, that's my... I should have been a little bit quicker on that, but fighting the centipede guys like with a melee weapon is almost a death sentence. I could have killed the dog with the axe, but yeah, so I'd rather just have the lantern on me at night and then just do away with other stuff. Or doesn't really get used for much else. Okay. I am gonna need an extra one of these. Put this in here. Alrighty, watch. I kind of forgot it was deer. I was like, Wait, why do I have an extra watch? Okay, get in there. Yep. It's easier to get all this like stuff because you don't need it by the time of now because you're gonna have like majority of stuff upgraded, but like holy crap. Alright. Journey to here again. I don't think I'll be dealing with much enemies. I'm just gonna do that. Because how I'm gonna make it is that I'm gonna try and hit here. I already kind of explored that house. There is items back in there, but I kinda don't wanna care too much on that. God. The one item that I'm not fighting is what that guy that mentioned, gumboots. They're supposed to give you like free mobility in the water. Interesting. What the? Ah, God. Gumboots. Because I can't go in there. Mushroom God. Cynical. Just more of that. So someone was in there. Not too much of a concern to me anymore. I am not exploring that. Like at all. Okay. Alright, buddy. Ugh. Nope, found the entrance. Fence was torn to There are banshees in here. Yep. Yep, that is banshees. Okay, alright. Plan of action. Get the hell inside. It's a far trek back and I want to make this one worth it. But how am I getting inside there? I don't see where an umbilical would be. These guys are here. So where would the umbilical be? Oh, for God. Snail. Seems to be my... Okay. Still alive there, bud? Seems so. I run out of time with this. He's alive, but it's already broken off, and I have no choice. Into the pot and to the fire. Do I have any Molotovs? Or did I... the sewer Molotovs would have been useful. I have none left in the pistol. But I need to get in there. Probably just hop in and then... Oh, God. Wicked. These are so annoying. How are you alive? So how much bullets do I have left? One. Expected more than this, man. Shotgun shells, old cassette, tubular. Good. I gotta find it, damn. It is getting late. Where's Yum? Okay, we're leaving. Just have to hug the edge, plus see the glade, and then hug the glade, and then get out. Oh god. Fucking on the mood, not in the mood. Waste some time. Immediately turn on this light. Immediately go in and grab my shotgun. Okay. If I could find it. And then we're just gonna survive the night. Actually, there's like one item left. Yeah, you. You're out and heavy. Heard that. Where? Okay, I'm not satisfied with that. Because I was expecting this to actually be useful, but that would mean I'd either have to check the holes or have to go back to the village to check back again because I don't know. I don't remember where the gumboots is supposed to be. Just bring the extras just in case. Could have grabbed the assault rifle. Cute. I'm not happy with that. I could have dragged this light though. Actually, okay, alright. Alright. Okay. Breezy. Whew. After dumb ideas and near-death experiences, I think I'll take this. Oh god. There's so many runes I still have to find. First off, let's trade that and this, so I don't have to see it. And then this. Because of course. Bop, 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 bada bop. Okay. You would be, actually I don't really, this will be useful, this will be useful. Okay. Okay. Alright. I have way too much fuel than I have to use. That I would have a use for the one mushrooms actually. Then oh, max is 5. Okay, then Put you away, put you away, put the red egg in there. I'm gonna have to start using this. Gonna have to use this. I have no shells because I can't find the grove and I feel like it's on the other edge of the map, which I will be very, very mad about. I'm gonna take 2 in this. I'm gonna double check that village though. Okay. But I'm gonna have to check that village a different time. And that is cue for me to just be done. I didn't put any traps in. I didn't give them the... You know what, that's fine, that's fine. I'll give them in a second. As long as I have one, and shotgun needs to be put away, this needs to be brought back out, this needs to be put in there. I need to trade this to him because I have no use for it. Or I could let it rot along with this, and Molotovs here. I could trade him this. Just trying to make sure that like everything that I could use, you know. Come on, just leave that nature on. It's like that. These two trade, well, these 3 I'll trade. And then I'll see if there's anything else I need to get. But. I need a metal pipe, which I don't think I found those. Take these back for reasons, and I'll just take the extra fabric and wood. Yep. Okay. And a couple last things, gonna upgrade this. Light materials would be something I would, but then it doesn't really matter because, yeah, better materials. Yeah. Okay, so you could go in there, you could go in there. You could say you actually need to be like next to that in case. Yeah. Okay, well, let's double check everything before I even get off, so then when we start, we can just do something else entirely. Alright. I am taking this stuff. Yeesh. And this. Um, I should probably just clear up and do everything possible and then end it out. Which is setting up the remainder of my traps. Normally I wouldn't want to use metal this quickly, but these traps are a little more useful because they actually keep them in place. The chain traps was only for like economy wise. I believe that if I look around a bit harder, I could find like everything possible. So about right. Suck at them, duck. Gotta put a bear trap here. I need to put back one. I never see them take this route. Like they always come from the left side, and it's honestly kind of a bit annoying. But let's put one here in case they decide to smash this down. And then the last one would have to be put somewhere a little convenient. Still a little salty that I still haven't found a key, which sucks. Probably just put one like one after the other. So basically one there and one here. So if they decide to just double stack on that, they get it with that. Regardless, talk to these guys. And oh god. Oh yeesh. Well, that will be the end of this stream. What I've realized is that I should probably stream this a little more on the weekend, since I think that's when more people will be a little bit more available for this type of stuff, especially late night. And I'll try to do a monster stream either a little later once I get enough sleep, or tomorrow. And weekends I will do more of Darkwood and finish it out, since this game really is like more time consuming than anything else. Regardless, thank you for joining me tonight on the stream. If you guys are still up, go and sleep. If you can't sleep and you have shit to do, get coffee or get something that just keeps you awake. Otherwise you might fall asleep on yourself. Regardless, good night and / morning, and I'll see you guys next time.